Let me ask you this.
Sure.
If I pulled a gun right now and stuck it to your forehead, what do you think's about to happen? What do you think's about to happen? I'm putting you in the position the victim was in.
Yes, sir.
You had all the authority and power, which you're not supposed to have over somebody. That's not for you.
Yes, sir.
The Supreme Being is supposed to have that power, not you. And if I put a gun, what do you think? The next moment, you can very well die. What do you think he thought? Same thing. You're going to later say, well, I didn't intend to kill you. How does that take back the fear? And what was going through their mind thinking, I'm about to end. My life on this as a living person is about to end. And I don't have control. Somebody else has control over my life, which isn't supposed to happen. That's not the way we're supposed to live, is it?
No, sir.
That's the way you did it. You assumed the power and authority. You can say, I didn't intend, but you think anybody believes that when they've got a gun to their head?
No, sir.
Yeah, that's going to make them feel better later. I mean, they'll wake up with nightmares their whole life. That's what they tell me. Well, that would be reasonable. It doesn't matter what you intended, it's what you did. That speaks for itself. I bet you didn't say, I'm putting this gun to your head, but I'm not going to really pull it. I don't intend to do anything to you. I'm just doing this. You didn't do that. You made them think they were about to die. You understand how that's terrible?
Yes, sir.
You had all the power, and that's not the way it's supposed to be. That's not fair. He's asking for 10 years in prison, which isn't unfair. I bet you the victim kind of feels like, what am I supposed to do? I got to live with this my whole life. And he just gets 10 years. And then he's released. I'm the one that suffers my whole life. Okay. That seems awfully unfair. You're not supposed to put people in a position. But when you take out a gun and you point it at them and threaten them and say, what was taken from him here? What was taken from him? Searched his pockets, stealing about $800 in cash, a cash app card, and other personal items.
Judge Stephen, I wanted to say that actually no one took any money from him. But someone did take some marijuana from him. I don't know what he actually told the detectives. I'm not aware of. I never seen the paper of the indictment, so I don't know actually what happened. What he told the detectives. As I can remember.
How do you know? How do you know what was in his pockets?
I don't.
Well, why are you saying there isn't any if you don't know? He said to the police that there were $800 in cash they took. How do you know that he's not telling the truth?
Because after the robbery, no one had $800, sir.
Well, yeah. You were sitting there watching. Did you see them pull his stuff out of his pants?
I did.
Did you?
I was watching him. No one went into his pants.
Sir?
I shot. Yes, sir. I was watching him. No one went into his pockets.
Well, where'd they get the marijuana from?
He had a bag of marijuana.
Where?
He got it from the trunk, sir. From the trunk of the car.
How did y'all get it?
He handed it over, sir.
Huh?
He handed it over.
At gunpoint?
That was actually before gunpoint. He was actually selling.
Wait. So what did you take from him at gunpoint?
That's what I'm saying. They actually didn't take nothing from him because they had an officer doing a patrol.
No, you had the gun to them.
Yes, sir.
Well, what did you get from him?
That's what I said. I told the
you just pulled a gun to somebody who didn't have anything to give?
Sir, what I told the probation officer when she came to see me, that when I pulled the gun to mend the money back. I had a police officer doing a patrol.
Wait. What money back?
The money from the gambling. The money that I cheated out of. I demanded it back. someone screams and said the police right there. We turned around, we seen the police crew. Everybody left. Everybody took off running. No one never handed the money over.
You put a gun to, what did you put it to his head? What?
No, sir, just in front of us. Like,
What do you mean?
at chest height.
You mean to his chest?
Yes, sir.
Oh, okay. Well, that kills somebody, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And you were there to steal his money. To steal the money. To take it from him at gunpoint, right?
Yes, sir.
You don't see anything wrong with that?
I do, sir.
Okay. Anything else? No. Your criminal history, as it looks like you had an unlawfully carrying a weapon charge in Harris County, that was dismissed.
Sir.
And then it looks like you have an evading arrest or detention, a Class A misdemeanor pending over there, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Felonies, this is the only felony, correct?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you can talk all day long about what your intent was, but you know, when somebody has a gun to their chest and there's nothing they can do, they're defenseless. You have all the power. They'll think of that their whole life. That'll be in the back of their mind forever. It's what haunts people forever. It's a nightmare that they have to live with. You understand? That's what you did. I mean, that's the funny. I mean, that victimizes them forever. They just don't forget it. All right. Well, I'm going to find that you were pleading guilty voluntarily. You are mentally competent to do so. You understand and appreciate the consequences of pleading guilty. There's sufficient evidence supporting your guilty plea from State's Exhibit 1 admitted here to find you guilty beyond a reasonable doubt. I now find you guilty beyond a reasonable doubt of this first-degree felony of aggravated robbery. I am going to follow this agreement. You are hereby sentenced to confinement in the Institutional Division of the Texas Department of Criminal Justice to serve a term of 8 years. You will be given credit for all time served.
Comment your opinion, like the video, and subscribe for more real courtroom moments.